Welcome back everyone, another episode of Admission Guide to NTU. I'm Raymond Leong and it's nice to meet you all again. So this video will be covering topics regarding to hall, CCA and also your finance. By the time you got accepted by NTU, there's another form which you need to fill in, that is the hall application. Yes, so this form you requires to fill in the rooms that you prefer. So there's some selection, I believe, like single room, double room, or whether you need to have like attached toilet, or maybe with air conditioning or none. Unfortunately, you cannot apply for a single specific hall that you want to stay. So the housing systems actually pick a room from a random hall for you. You have to accept it, okay? Once you submit the hall application, you actually be guaranteed for at least 2 years stay in NTU. You can take a look of this web page, moving in. They provide you the guidelines for new students, also like senior students, what you need to do when you comes to check in to your hall. They also provide you a checklist about suggestion on what you might want to bring. I think this is a good idea, but you do have to follow all the items in the checklist, because for international students like me, actually we couldn't bring too much stuff from our own country. We have limited luggage storage. There are a lot of halls that we can apply, various from hall 1 to hall 16, Tamarin, Saraka, Northfield, there is the Panjang, Binjai, Tanjung, Crescent, and also Pioneer. There are about 20 plus and a lot of options that we can choose from. You can find the layout and also the rate of the room that you apply for, so you can choose your most preferred room design that you want after your year 1 sem 1. They also state their emails and also contact numbers in the website. So if you have any inquiries about the hall, the rooms that you get, you can contact the hall office. Some room is air conditioned and you require to buy this NTU prepaid card, and you can store some values inside to operate your aircons. And the price for it is actually $5 plus. Some halls they request the resident to return back this NTU prepaid card after they graduate or maybe leave the hall. Besides that, some halls are also famous about other things. For example, like halls that are excel in a lot of sport and known as what we call sport hall, or maybe some halls that have their own personal gym. For example, like Tamarin Saraka. There's also a big events that will occur every year after the end of the first semester. That is what we call the ISG, inter-hall game. This is an event which involves all the halls to compete with each other in various sports, and also including those like board games, chess. Previously, when I still staying in hall 1, I was the captain of table tennis and also the one of the committees in Hall 1. So I help a lot in the ISG in preparing all the drinks, ice, bananas for our hall players. And for the captain of table tennis, I took my team, players from the same hall 1, and we compete a lot with other players from different kind of hall. So that year we managed to get into the quarterfinals, and the following years is the ISG cancelled due to COVID-19. Yeah. You can search for the club and society in this website. So the biggest one will be the NTU Student Unions. It's the closest club that will get the news and information from the schools directly. And then the 3 other big clubs is the Culture Activities Club, Sport Club, and also Welfare Service Club. So under them, they have a bunch of clubs. We consist of dance, music, martial arts, and support. So you can click on each of them and take a look. Maybe some of them are the one that you're interested in. So under NTUSU, these are all the clubs formed by each of the schools. So for MBS will be the ABC, which stands for Accountancy and Business Club. And a lot of events are also held by them. And in the press video which I wear the MBS shirt is also sold by them. So for freshies who are coming to NTU, so you can take note of your emails and they will allocate a time for you to purchase them. This shirt is actually exclusive for only MBS students to purchase, and each of the students can only purchase 2 of the shirt. Apart from clubs and societies that are under SU, there are other clubs that are only for graduates, for council, and also special interest club. Apart from joining the hall activities as a captain, subcommittees, I also joined in Heritage Club. So it's art and culture societies which kind of like promoting Singapore heritage culture. So at first I think it was quite fun, went for tour visiting in museums, food hunting, learning how to make some food such as popiah, and also learn a lot of histories in NTU and also around Singapore. So I think it's a quite interesting and fun club. I'm not meant to promoting this heritage club, but I just want to share my experience to all of you and what I take into consideration when I first joined in this heritage club, because I think it's quite fun and interesting way I can relax and escape from all those hectic academic life. You all can choose whatever clubs and society that you want. The last part is finance, and I would recommend you to use this website to calculate your annual needs for your finance when you come to NTU. So you can use this financial needs calculator. And for mine will be international students with subsidized tuition fee, accountancy and business program, 20Ks. And for this one, ours will be 450. This one is compulsory admission fees. And accommodation, this one depend on which room that you get. So for my one will be double aircon. For the meals is about 300 per month. So let's put it 4.2Ks per year. And the next one, books and personal expenses. Well, for me, MBS students, we doesn't spend a lot on books, so I will put it 2Ks for the personal expenses. And in my first year, I do transport quite a lot, so let me put it as 1K per year. Below the calculator, they also put example how you calculate your total expenses and also financial assistance that you can take and the amount for each and every. For me, the daily expenses for your meals is actually not that expensive. So the cheapest meal you can get is chai fan, which is approximately, I think cheapest one is $2 or $8. And there's also much expensive choices that you can take. So let's say we take the average, which is $4 per meal. So one day you need about $12. So you can use it, for multiplications inside your calculators to calculate how much money that you need to take from your countries when you come to NTU. Another thing that you need to do ahead when you first came to NTU, and especially for those international students, is that you need to create a bank account, either OCBC, DBS. I think these two is the most common bank that we use in NTU. And I think the most convenient and also the nearest branches that in NTU is the OCBC. So you can book an appointment at the OCBC website and create a bank account for your future use, when you want to pay your fees to the schools, or maybe if you are working in schools, then they can bank in the salary for you. So another thing that you gotta probably be worried about is any fees that is related to like insurance or maybe health issue. So here is it. So for NTU students, actually you already have an insurance coverage. So you can look for the category that you are in. So for Singaporeans, you have medical scheme, GPAI, GHSI, none for riders. And for international students, also the same. There are 4 different insurance that are provided for NTU students, so you can click it and have a look of those information that are provided to you. So for example, like FAQ, the rates of the insurance, their benefits. You can look for the coverage detail here. So the benefit of these medical schemes for NTU students, when you seek for consultation, or if you have any health issues, you went for the Fullerton Health, which is located in NTU. it's actually $3 per visit, and the number accumulate is up to 10 visit per year. So these 10 visits is actually subsidized by NTU medical scheme. And if there is additional treatments or like non-standard drugs are given to you for like specific health issues, then you might be charged higher. So they also provide additional information about, you know, all those ambulance fees, like coverage for hospitalizations, and also like non-standard medications. So you can take a look about their surgery, x-ray. So anything that you did, even though outside NTU in like, you know, general hospitals, you can also claim it from NTU, yeah, based on all these rates. So they provide every details about the Fullerton healthcare in campus and also off campus, the working hours, the address, telephones, and also the claim matters if you want to like claim for the expenses. So these are all the informations. So do take note of all these if you have any health issues, or maybe in the previous video that I mentioned, when you came to NTU, you have to do your health screening in this clinic. So you can take note of that, you know, where the Fullerton healthcare will be, you know, the working hours. So you know, if you're late for appointments, which day you can go for it. So that's all I want to share in this video. And the next videos I will share about all those, you know, curriculums, courses that you take, MBS, all stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this video and find it very useful for your preparation to NTU. Like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.